How are you? I'm feeling great, man. Aw, thank you. Thanks for being here. Thank you. You know, I had to, get a little saucy for you because I knew you were going to come with it, correct?
How y'all feeling today? Yeah? Y'all coming to the show tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, why?
Oh.
Are you on punishment or something?
Where's Mom?
When I come to the city? Oh, no, we're going to have to talk to Mom.
Yeah, we're going to have to call Mom.
You have to talk to Mommy.
Well, welcome. Congratulations on everything so far. Sold out show tonight at the Roseland.
Yes.
Not your first time in Portland. The city loves you, man.
Oh, man, I love this city. This is I feel like my second or third time here.
Yeah. We love having you. We appreciate you rolling through. I know you're a busy man, so
no doubt.
Thank you for taking some time to kick with us for a little bit.
It's dope because actually, I got a call we was 50 tickets short of selling out last night.
Yeah.
And that shit sold out this morning.
All it took was a message from ASAP, yo,
exactly.
Guys, go get your tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
So cool. So explain this to me first, because it was called the Yeti Tour, but now it's called the Floor Seats Tour because the EP dropped. Is it still the same?
Yeah, it's still the same.
Okay.
So Yeti was a project I was working on
that
just never got released because of timing. Mm-hmm. And Floor Seats just kind of happened because I had songs that was ready to go.
Right.
And it was just the whole concept of the song Floor Seats and everything like that. So we just kind of it makes sense. People wouldn't make sense of Yeti because the Yeti project was
not out yet.
Exactly.
You wanted to do something a little different with Floor Seats sonically and incorporating more females on the project, which I love. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? Talk to us about it.
Just wanted to work with more females. I witnessed what happened with Nicki Minaj. Putting her on the remix of Plain Jane, and all the females responded crazy to it. I'll go out to a dinner party or something like that and see females when her part comes on light up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's already a great song, but it's just something that the female voice does. So I just wanted to work with new artists and give Asian Doll and Rico Nasty, and I have a new artist named Antha. She's an amazing artist from Harlem. Just shed some light on the female artists. Absolutely. Yeah.
How did you and Antha link up? Did you find her? Did she kind of reach out to you?
What happened with Antha was I was looking for a specific artist. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Keisha Cole or Mary J. Blige, the godmother of hip-hop and R&B.
Of course.
Yeah, but I was looking for that voice, a street around the way girl kind of vibe, and I have a lot of friends. I know SZA, I know Gabby, which is her. I know a lot of people, but they didn't fit that category to me, that female that wear Timbs, shoot dice and shit in the streets, She fit that, embodied that for me. So I went back to, when I got back off tour, it was a year and a half ago. We kind of grew up together, so I already knew her vibe and everything like that. We just got in the studio and started making music.
I love that.
Yeah.
And
that's another thing, if I can't find an artist that I specifically need a voice for, because I look at artists textures and fabrics and colors, to make a masterpiece. So if I can't really find that, I'm not gonna force somebody to jump in that shoe. If I could just, if I know somebody that nobody has a clue about, and I could just provide a platform for them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
For sure.
I'm sure she loves that too.
I mean, she better.
We touched on Yeti for a second,
right?
But I kind of want to get back onto that.
Okay.
Are you still working on getting that project out? Are you kind of putting it on pause and letting the road kind of take over for a little bit?
It's not on pause. I don't know if it's gonna be a project, let alone a song.
Okay.
I have a song called Yeti.
All right.
So that's really where the name came from. It wasn't gonna be the project name, but yeah. I think it's just a song.
It's got to come organically, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, I do have another project done.
Oh.
If that's what you're asking.
Well,
yes.
yeah. Tell us.
Yes. I have
we want to know all. We want to know all the things.
I have another project done, but we planning on dropping like early next year.
Okay.
Well, yeah, early in the new year.
Keep it a 2020 thing.
Yep.
Let 2019.
It's gonna be fresh. This is gonna be my biggest project ever.
Oh.
I'm not even lying to y'all. I'm excited about this project.
Is it like a traditional EP?
No,
Is it an album?
It's we haven't decided how many songs is gonna go on there yet, but it's a pretty lengthy. I think it'll be a good bulk of work.
I love it.
People.
Grammy worthy.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like all my work is Grammy worthy.
I do too.
Plain Jane went 4 times platinum.
I know.
Doesn't that
give
deserve
it up.
a Grammy?
How do you feel about the noms this year? Because I feel like a lot of people are up in arms about being snubbed or just, you know.
I really don't be paying attention to all of that stuff, like politics and all of that.
It is politics.
I feel like whenever like my time comes to attend those things and grab my award or whatever, that's when I'll get a call. But like, I don't pay attention to that shit. Like, y'all are my Grammys. Like, when fans come to my shows and they buy my music and all of that, I already won. Like, I don't need somebody's, award to justify and validate who I am and what I do.
I agree. Exactly. Amen to that. Yeah. What are some of your, because we got to talk about the show tonight too, because I was reading something the other day about your show in Denver, and apparently it was wild.
Yes.
So
we had a few wild shows on this tour. It's gotten wild.
And the Roseland has the reputation of turning up. So what are some of your like pre-show, I guess, rituals? Is there something that you do every time before you hit the stage? Is it like a morning thing? Is it something right before you get on stage?
So every day I have a set routine.
Okay.
It's because I have a chef on tour now, and I have a trainer on tour. Yes. But it's not a chef just to be like fancy and shit. Like,
no.
It's a chef so I can really like be able to eat properly and work out every day with my trainer.
The fitness thing is hard to stay on, for sure.
It's actually better when you're on tour because you have a set time and you're more stationary. When I'm not on tour, I'm flying around literally more than I'm in a car, like I'm in a plane. So like being on a bus and traveling from state to state, city to city, like I'm able to get up every day with my trainer and my chef is cooking breakfast, and then I'm working out every day. So like the first week on tour, I lost 7 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah, so I've been on this workout shit. It just gives me way more energy. So that's like really what I do like before my show is like I wake up in the morning, I meditate for like 15 minutes just because we be so connected to our phones and shit and connected to yesterday that I just kind of want to end yesterday off, have a blank slate. Like, like what they call it when they got to get the sound of the room. It's like when production people, they be like, let me get the sound of the room.
Sound check?
Room what?
Room tone.
Room tone.
Thank you.
That's what I look at like meditation. Like it gives your brain room tone. It gives you an opportunity to give you a blank slate, and then you could look at your phone after your 15 minutes of just sitting in silence and get into the world and start off brand new.
That's good. So I feel like more people need to do that. Disconnect for at least 15 minutes, because obviously with your job and my job, like we have to be connected to social media and all that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I mean, I wish I wasn't so connected, but I feel like this helps.
Absolutely.
Because social media and shit, I think creates a lot of anxiety and shit for people. Because I feel like people be comparing themselves to what they don't have. Even for artists, like artists can be like, damn, I wish I was doing this. And it's like, motherfucker, you already sold like mad records. What do you mean? Like it doesn't allow you to be in the moment. And I feel like if we was able to like put the phones away sometime and just like sit with each other and have communication with each other, we could be building more, one, because we paying attention to what's in front of us. And then two, we'll just feel more better about what we're doing and worried about what we're doing as friends and, family versus what the world is doing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. We got the holidays coming up. They're right around the corner. Are there any like fun Thanksgiving traditions you have, or like what's your favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to go home
on
Thanksgiving because I'm on tour. for y'all.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You can
But,
spend Thanksgiving with your fans, right?
Yeah, yeah, I could do that too. But what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna get a chef, and we're gonna go to my DJ's house in LA because that's where I'll be. I have a day off,
Cool.
and we're gonna hang out there.
Love it.
Yep.
Is there a specific item that you are requesting as far as food goes? Like think back to like your childhood maybe, or just like something that.
My mother collard greens is crazy.
Yeah. See.
Like she mixed the collard greens with the mustard greens and all.
Yeah.
I can't give you all of the secrets.
No.
Like
She'll be mad at you.
I don't know how she's gonna be able to convey this message to the chef though. Like
She's gonna.
I don't know
have to
if
do
he
it.
has the sauce to recreate this. It's a lot of
something
love
different,
that
yeah.
Exactly. I just gotta wait till I get home, I guess. Yeah.
That's it. I know we're kind of, rounding out 2019, but do you have any like New Year resolutions coming up for 2020? What are some big plans?
I already stepped into it, but I do have like a lot of big plans that I got going on. Like I've been designing more lately. I've been like drawing. Like I've been getting right back into the habit of drawing. I've been doing interior decoration. Like I got a new house.
Nice.
This is my first house actually.
Congrats.
A lot of people think that I like moved to LA and like been had a house and was living
Right.
this Hollywood lifestyle, but I stayed in Harlem for most of this time. Like I stayed in Harlem. If y'all don't know what Harlem is a beautiful place in New York City where all the style and the swag comes from.
I mean, hello.
That's why I'm so fucking stylish, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got these Timberlands that I did a collab with Timberland for. They're called Green Juices. So that goes back like to the health thing. Like
Yeah,
we're gonna
those are
do like
fun.
something dope with these Phil Boot Tims. I grew up wearing these Tims, so it was a huge thing for me to design these boots with the neon green on the inside.
Didn't
the
your
three
dad own
laces.
like an apparel store too in
Yes.
Harlem?
It was called Ferg Apparel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's where this logo comes from.
Dope.
This is actually my father's logo that I took and made mine. Like
love
just
that.
to spread around the world.
So when you say you're drawing more, are you drawing more for like fashion or just in general?
Just in general, graffiti,
Yeah.
whatever come to mind. Like I just, sometimes when I'm like sitting in the studio, like yesterday, we set up in a hotel room. Like on tour, you just set up in hotel rooms or your green room or the bus. And me and my cousin, we set up our studio in a hotel room. And like we was just listening to beats. And while we were like listening to beats, I just draw. And just like, if I gotta, I don't know, that's how my brain
Just
works.
like a creative stream that kind of runs through you, right?
I have a creative stream where it's like my brain is focusing on like 7 things at one time. Like
You got to let it out at
yeah.
some point.
Yeah, I'm like, I work different. Yeah.
That's cool. Well, we appreciate you being here and having a conversation with us and hanging out before your show tonight at the Roseland.
Appreciate you
We
having me.
love having you in Portland. Please come back again.
Likewise. Thank you for having me,
You
y'all.
guys give it up for ASAP Ferg one more time. Woo! We're going to let you chill in the green room for a little bit, and we'll get some meet and greet photos if that's
I
cool.
want to ask y'all if y'all have any questions for me.
Okay, I like that. Anybody?
That's more engaging. We're going to pass some. Oh,
That's
yeah.
Miss Scooty.
Are you a singer, rapper? When I have writer's block, and I was dealing with writer's block actually before yesterday. Like I was dealing with writer's block for like a good month or two. Yeah, and then but what I think writer's block is basically like telling you like you're ready for more. You're ready to live more. You have to go live. You have to have fun. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You need things to talk about and try to like write with concepts. Like don't just write to write. Like don't write a typical love song. Don't just dig deeper and you'll get creative again. But just let it flow. Don't struggle it.
The meditating helps.
Yeah, meditating, thinking about things. You could write about anything. RZA wrote about like, it was one song he wrote about like the whole like sperm going to the egg and then creating a baby. Like that's fucking creative.
That's
like,
life. He literally
yeah,
wrote about
exactly.
life.
But that's a very rare ass fucking song. So
For
like,
sure.
take your time with it. Don't rush it. Yeah. The thing is like nowadays like everybody just want quick music, this, that, and the third. But that ain't. To me, like that ain't the best music all the time. You can make an effective song fairly quick, but I think some of the best songs take thought. And so, like I've waited 4 years to put out my song with Brent Faiyaz, Dreams, Fairy Tales, and Fantasies, and I waited 4 years to put out the Ride song with Ty Dolla $ign. And that's just because it wasn't right. You know, you got to get songs right sometime before you release them. So don't trip. Anybody else?
Easy.
Oh, it was a gift. Yeah, it says Lamborghini. It was a gift to myself. I can't unleash the price.
That's right. We have one more
Anybody
in the
else?
back.
How do you balance so well on your like Instagram videos? You're all showing how you balance.
It takes practice. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, and a great trainer. I think my balance is okay though. It's not like.
Who are some of your favorite producers?
Wow, that's one of my favorite questions. Pharrell 1, Timbaland 2, Swiss Beats. I don't think I did work with Swiss Beats. That's it.
Boom.
Favorite ASAP Mob song?
That's tough. Favorite ASAP Mob song would have to be Full Metal Jacket. Throwback. Classic.
For sure.
Anybody else? Oh,
We
you got a lot of questions.
one all the way in the back. Hang on.
Wait, hold on, where we at? Oh, I can't even see you.
Is there a new Cozy Tapes album coming out soon?
Hopefully. We did so many songs that it should be. I'm going to talk to Rocky actually after this and find out. I'll let you know.
We had time for one more. Anybody have one more? Right here.
It's a lot of new artists that I like. I like Summer Walker. I like Daniel Caesars. I'm gonna continue to work with. Brent Faiyaz. I like Tyler. I like Frank Ocean. Pink Sweats is dope too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of R&B people that does what I can't do that I want to work with.
I love that. Well, cool. Thank you again. And we will
Thank
get
you.
everybody lined up for meet and greets. One more time for ASAP Ferg, you guys.